We got some new cards today, at least 2 new 99s. I know for a fact, though, there's some others. These are the new World Series rewards. We also got our next multiplayer program. We'll see if there's anything else added to the game today. But I'm seeing a 99 Mookie Betts, which I'm so happy about. I love Mookie Betts cards. I'm also seeing a Kerry Wood, which I never am good with Kerry Wood cards, but I know a lot of people in other years like him, so I'm excited to get a look at these cards, take a look at the new World Series rewards. As always, there's the 1,000 ones. They have the exact same attributes, but they're just something special to show off if you made it to 1,000. But let's go ahead and check out the attributes on these. I want to start with Kerry Wood because I'm less excited for him. I like saving what I'm most excited for last. And we can see it's the milestone. I think that says 266 strikeouts, 2003 NL leader for the season. 114 hits per 9 for this starting pitcher with max pitching clutch. What he struggles with usually, though, is control. 75 walks per 9, 81 control. But he does have high velo and break, 4-seam slurve, 12-6 curveball, changeup, and a cutter. We see the velo on the top right, the control in the top right, not looking too good besides the 4-seamer and the slurve. Everything else looking pretty mid, but the pitch break pretty good on 3 of his 5 pitches. Not too great on the changeup or the cutter either. But let's take a look at the quirks. We can see he has outlier on his 4-seam fastball. He's also a pickoff artist. I feel like I've been seeing the pickoff artist quirk on a lot more pitchers recently. But now Mookie Betts, what I'm most excited for, at least so far today. We'll see if there's other cards that get me a little bit more excited. But I love me Mookie Betts. Right field primary, second, and shortstop secondaries. Love to see that. From the 2023 season, 116 contact versus righties, 111 versus lefties, 109 power versus righties, maxed out versus lefties, 103 vision, max clutch, 120 discipline. Somebody was asking in the comments, does discipline even do anything? I could be wrong, but I think it makes it easier to check your swing successfully. I think that's what it does in this game. But 85 fielding form with 85 reaction, 88 arm strength, 87 arm accuracy, 63 speed. Dead red, breaking ball hitter, bad ball hitter. So he's got 3 of the best quirks in the game, as well as some other quirks as well. You'd love to see that. It's just a phenomenal looking Mookie Betts, a really good looking Mookie Betts. I'm happy for this. I need this. I'm planning on playing some more ranked seasons this season compared to the last few months. So hopefully I can make a World Series early and hopefully get that debut going as soon as possible for y'all. But we also, with the drop of these new ranked rewards, also have a new multiplayer program with at least 1 new 99 today. We'll see if there's some others in here, but Jorge Soler at 10 points. At 5 points, you get some 5 show packs. But let's see this 99 48 home run milestone Jorge Soler. Right fielder with 66 fielding, 68 reaction, 80 for the arm strength and arm accuracy. 105 contact versus righties with 100 versus lefties, and then no surprise, max power versus each side. 83 vision, 104 clutch. Looks like a really good DH or pinch hitter. He also has bad ball hitter, which to me is right now the best quirk in the game. Dead red's always nice to have, but a really good DH or pinch hitter. Looking Jorge Soler, I just wish the clutch was maybe a little bit higher for him, but Jorge Soler's got a good swing in the game. Ball and pack at 15, headliner at 20, Batskin rewind at 3,000. I guess I could go check out the new Batskin after we do this. Deluxe choice pack at 30 points, 15,000 XP at 35, 40 points to get a ball in. Deluxe pack at 45. Carlos Delgado, 4 home run game. 99 overall, milestone series card at 50 points. So these are definitely going to help out with the milestone collection. I'm hoping we see a second half card today or something, but Carlos Delgado, 4 homer game, 124 contact form versus righties, 111 versus lefties, max power versus righties, 95 versus lefties, max discipline, max clutch, only 84 vision, but this looks like a really good pinch hitter versus lefties. First baseman, 67 fieldings, not super important, 47 speed, dead red situational hitter, first pitch hitter for this 99 Delgado. 55 points gets you 15,000 XP. Premier choice pack at 60 points. 20,000 XP at 65 points. Deluxe pack at 70. I guess this is the new bat skin, huh? They probably didn't have it in the ranked rewards. It's just in the multiplayer program, which actually makes sense. Ballin' as a habit pack at 80 points. Ooh, I'm seeing a card that I'm looking forward to. Deluxe pack, flawless rewind here at 90. I don't know if you're going to see any of these cards go down in price too much more. You'll see them a little bit, but like these guys were all quite a bit lower since they don't do new flawless rewards anymore. 3,000 stubs at 95, And Mike Mussina, one of my favorite pitchers, I think the last 2 years. Whenever they had I think this was the year he was first a legend, was when they had that Takashi Okazaki card art, and he had a card in there. It was so good. One of my favorite pitchers that year. And I'm really hoping that this Mike Mussina, I like him just as much. I will say the 102 hits per nine, the 100 pitching clutch, that does scare me. But he just has such good control. Walks per nine, the BB per nine. That pairs with control, helps reduce the size of the par on your pitches. That's sitting at 117 for him, 91 control overall. Sinker, four-seam, cutter, circle change, and a slider, so the pitch selection's good. The velo's not that bad. He changes speeds pretty well. The control, not as good as I was expecting, but it's maxed down on the sinker, the four-seamer, cutter at 93, 86 circle change. Like, those are not bad. Those are the pitches I mainly use anyways. So the fact that the slider's the lowest on control, not too bad for me. Pitch break maxed down on the sinker. So max control, max break on the sinker, even with lower hits per nine, is still going to make that really nice. Four-seamer 97. Everything else just kind of gets worse from there for the break. And we can see he does have break outlier for this 250 win club, Mike Mussina. I'm looking forward to using him, seeing if I like him as much this year compared to other years. 20,000 XP at 105 points, a Premier Choice Pack at 110, 20,000 XP at 115, ranked rewind. So you might see the price of some of these cards start to come down a little bit at 120, 20,000 XP at 125. Dude, a lot of Premier Choice Packs in here. 135 gets you another, 145 gets you another, 5,000 stubs, the 50 bundle at 150. And then 99 Austin Riley. Silver Slugger from the 2021 season. Third baseman. Also plays first with 80 fielding, 79 reaction, 81 arm strength, 83 accuracy. He's got max contact versus righties, 116 versus lefties, 120 power versus righties, 100 versus lefties, 99 vision, max 125 clutch, 73 speed, and he is a fastball hitter. Dead Red excels at hitting fastballs. Also a homebody. And that's going to be your new cards in the multiplayer program. I like seeing how many points you can get on day one. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 total points. That's going to be 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95 points. 100, 105, 110, 115, 120, 125, 130, 135, 140, 145, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190. So right now, there is 190 total possible points. So if you wanted to, you could go and get the multiplayer program done today. I'm guessing some people are going to just grind this out as soon as possible, try to get these cards, sell them for a lot of stubs. I'm guessing people are going to be doing that. But you got strikeouts you can do. You got total bases you can do. You got innings pitched with certain series of cards. Same thing with hits for a certain series of cards. And then just start here missions, some hits, strikeouts, and runs. 1 of each, or I guess 5, and then 1 of runs. 4, 5 small points to start you off. But I like what they're doing with the multiplayer program, dropping the whole thing right away, not as the season goes on. 3 weeks long for this one. I like that there's more points, because the first few multiplayer programs, if anybody remembers, you had to do every single mission to get the program done, and it wasn't a good time. And it's never fun when you have to do every single mission. It's more fun when you can pick and choose how you want to do it. New World Series rewards, new multiplayer program. Let's go ahead and see the shop. Also, we'll check the Conquest maps. And no new Conquest map today. We got the Clemente Day one yesterday. What about in the pack shop? Nothing new with the chase. No new headliner. So, yeah. Someone told me I should grab this, but they're non-sellable, and I should already have these cards. I mean, I might as well claim it for free, but I'm pretty sure I already have all of those cards. Now, with that being said, again, we went over everything new today. The big day of the week is on the 19th. We got a new program. I think they said 17 new legends, a new pack, a new showdown, a new collection, 5 times parallel XP for home runs. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's the Home Run Derby X program. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I don't know if that's confirmed, but I think that's what it is. and that's coming later this week. That's going to be the big day. But we got some gameplay videos. I'm not sure if I'm getting one today. I'm just behind, and I need to use today to get ahead a little bit, but I think we might have a double upload, maybe even 2 gameplays. I don't know, maybe triple upload. We got, I think, a double upload, though, maybe today, or I mean tomorrow and Thursday. We'll have to wait and see, but hope y'all enjoyed this today. Feel free to subscribe for daily videos, and I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Daily uploads over 8 years in a row, over 3,000 days in a row, and hopefully I will see you in tomorrow's daily upload for at least 2 days in a row.